Welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at question 1438, longest continuous subarray with absolute difference less than or equal to limit. The way we'll be solving this problem is by using basically two pointers, left and right, that will keep a track of the current subarray that we're looking at, and we'll also be using a tree map to keep a track of the number of elements that we've seen so far. The reason why we'll be using a tree map is because tree map is like a hash map, but it stores all the keys in ascending order. So with the order that's given to us, we can get like the smallest element and the largest element. But why do we care about that, right? We only care about the absolute, like we need to make sure that the difference between any two elements is less than or equal to the limit. But if we take the smallest and the largest element, we're already accounting for all of the other cases where like the limit will be smaller, right? So that's the reason why we care only about the smallest and the biggest element in the subarray. So let's get started. There are two variables we need to initialize, int result and int left. So this will be the left pointer. We also need a tree map, so let's initialize that. Integer map is equal to new tree map. Okay, and then it'll be for int I equals 0, I less than nums dot length. So I here will be the right pointer, right? And then we take the current element, we put that in the map, so map dot put nums of I. And because there's no guarantee that we will not see duplicate element, like there could be duplicate elements in the array, so we need to keep a track of the elements in the array and also the number of times we have seen them. So the key will be the value itself. And then the value will be the number of occurrences. So it'll be map dot get our default nums of I 0 plus 1. So what we're doing is we're saying, hey, get the value of nums of I in the map. If it doesn't exist, take the default value of 0 and add 1 to it. And then while we've added the new element to the tree, all the elements in the tree represent the current elements in the sub array. So what we need to do is we need to check the maximum difference between them, right? And how do we do that? So we get the last key. Since all of the elements in the tree map are stored in ascending order, the last key will give us the greatest element, and first key will give us the smallest element. And if it is greater than the limit, we need to keep moving the left pointer. And how do we do that? So we'll do map.put. Let's just copy this. So we basically need to remove the element at the left pointer, and we need to increment the left pointer, right? So it'll be nums of left, and then nums of get, nums of left, -1, right? And then if map.get nums of left turns out to be 0, that means no other element of that is in the subarray that we're currently considering. So we just remove that element. So map.remove nums of left, right? And in the end, we increment left, right? And what comes after that? After the for loop, after the while loop, we consider the max value. So result will be you take the maximum between max of result or the current subarray that we look the maximum by taking the previous result and comparing like the current subarray that we have, and in the end we return the result. So let's try compiling this. Ooh. Where is that? Line 14. Default. Oh, we just need one. Let's try that again. I think, oh, I made the same mistake here as well. Okay. Oh, so basically we take, oh, do we have access to I? Yes, we have access to I. Okay, the first few test cases are okay. Everything else is okay as well. Awesome. Let's talk about the space and the time complexity of the entire solution. The time complexity of the entire solution is of n log n. And the reason being, we need to insert all of these elements in the array, in the tree map. So it takes log n time, and you need to do that for n elements, so it'll be n log n. And the space complexity of the entire solution is of n, since we are using a tree map to store all of the elements. Awesome. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. I'd really appreciate that. It keeps me motivated to make more videos. Thanks so much, and I'll see you folks soon. Peace.